Hello, my loves. Good morning. So, this is going to be for your daily collective reading. Now, for those of you who do not know what collective means, okay, so collective is a certain group of people that this is meant for. It doesn't matter what sign you are, okay. When I start reading within the first few minutes, you'll know if this resonates with you or not. So, if it resonates with you, stick with it. If it doesn't, then it's simply not your reading. You're not part of that group of people that this message is meant for. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a quick shuffle on camera, go over a couple super quick messages, and then get into the reading. Sorry, guys, I think I'm getting sick again, which really, really sucks. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, what messages do we have for the collective, please, Spirit? What clarity and guidance can we bring to the collective? What advice, what love messages does my collective need to hear today, please? Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides. All right, guys, so this reading is timeless. So whenever you are called to read it, that's when your spirits, your guides, your angels want you to watch this reading, okay? So if you're currently subscribed, welcome back. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click that red subscribe button on the bottom right-hand corner underneath this video. I do choose multiple winners, guys, every month for free readings. I give away tarot cards, oracle cards. I give away sage, palo santo, jewelry. It's a huge giveaway on the first of every month, okay? So whatever month or whatever time you're viewing this at, in the description box below, you will see my playlist with all my videos for the winners. Okay, so whatever month you're in, it'll be on that playlist. Just dip in there and view it for the month that you are in for whenever you watch this. Okay, you only have till the last day of the month to claim your winnings. Click that notification bell so you know when my readings post and you know when that video is announced. As of right now, I'm not taking personal readings, but you can visit my website to view my tarot collection. I do have over 100 tarot decks. There's links to purchase if you're interested. Today we're using the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. I love this deck. I've only used it a couple of times. The pictures are absolutely gorgeous, but I do love this deck. And guys, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I do post daily tarot scope messages. I also post angel messages. The link is in the description box below if you would like to follow me on Instagram. So let's see what we have today for the daily message. The energy here. So we have the Four of Pentacles. You guys are holding back. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking at the picture here. The graphics, the art on these cards is just gorgeous. So we have the Four of Pentacles. You guys, it's this weird energy of you wanting to hold back from something, yet at the same time hold on to it, which is kind of contradicting, right? So it's like this weird energy of, I don't want to give to this situation anymore, maybe because it hurts me, maybe because of whatever reason. I don't want to give to this situation anymore, yet at the same time, I don't want to let it go either, okay? I don't want to let it go either. So let's see what we have here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very independent queen. This is someone who's responsible, financially stable. We've got the Four of Wands, all right? So in the recent past, what I'm seeing here is that you maybe were dealing with someone that could be a soulmate, a twin flame. There was maybe talk of marriage, talk of starting a life together. When I place that with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm feeling that in the recent past, you felt very stable and comfortable with this person. With the Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting this sense of there was peace. You know what I'm saying? There was peace, there was stability, there was tranquility, everything was going okay. And then the Tower hit. And then I'm like, where are we going with this? You know, I mean, like, not to say, I mean, it's great if everybody's good, but why, you know? So then the Tower hit. Aries energy. Look how pretty that card is. Yeah, so everything just kind of caught fire. And the Tower is sudden. It's a sudden change. So it hits you out of, like, you got blindsided. Totally freaking blindsided by this, okay? like big time. So sorry guys, this is bothering me. I got out of the shower, my hair is wet, and I decided to throw it up, but this hair tie is like too tight. Okay. All right. So then this tower hits, right? And you're just totally blindsided by this, because everything was just so stable. It was perfect. I mean, I'm seeing that finances were good, love was good. There was talk about either getting married, moving in together, starting a life together, okay? I mean, everybody has a different version of happily ever after, right? Not everybody wants the house with the white picket fence, 3 kids and a dog, but whatever it is that you guys are into, whether it's mountain climbing or traveling the world or whatever, you were at that talk about happily ever after was starting, okay? And then this tower hits. Now with the 2 of Wands, this connection is distant. Now you could be in a long distance relationship with this person, but I'm feeling now that someone has this cold energy, wanting to keep their distance. Maybe, you're afraid of getting hurt again with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, this is a painful realization for you guys, okay? Because I feel like, for whoever's watching this, you're craving this sense of stability. Let's be honest, there's all different types of walks of people in the world, okay? Some people don't mind relationships that, are on and off and on and off, because they have an outlet, you know what I'm saying? Like, if their person disappears, they focus on their family, their friends, going out. They'll date other people without even thinking twice, But then there are other people, like me, for instance, if I'm in a steady relationship with somebody and everything is going good the way it is here, and there's like a blindsided break in the connection, I suffer. You know what I'm saying? I suffer because this person is the center of my world. So even though my family's there, my friends are there, nothing compares to the loss of this person. Okay, no offense to my family. I love you guys. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Nothing compares to that loss. And someone here is having a painful realization that their person doesn't come from that same energy. Like, this person is totally okay with everything being normal 1 minute, and then boom, a tower hits. There's distance for 2, 3 days, weeks, sometimes a month or 2, and then they're back like nothing happened, and you're like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is heartbreaking. This is a lot of heartbreak and a lot of pain. So here we have the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, guys, this is just like a gorgeous connection. I mean, it's just gorgeous with the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. So if you guys can find yourselves on the same footing, this is definitely soulmate energy, twin flame energy. This is your person. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles for me personally as a reader is even better than the 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups is like, okay, we're in love, but we're in love, okay? It's like reaching max level of emotion and completion. But with the 10 of Pentacles, it's financial stability, it's love stability, it's home, family, abundance in just every way. To me, it's like the most abundant card of everything, okay? So, I mean, you guys could have it all together. Like, you could literally have it all together. So let's see what we have here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, this is tradition, this is stability, this is marriage. We've got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now, with the King of Cups is very committed. The King of Cups is very loyal. But the King of Cups knows how to master his emotions to the point that sometimes he appears so distant, like it almost seems like he doesn't care. So I'm feeling that someone here may be feeling that somebody doesn't care about this commitment, or that the way someone acts is not traditional, or it doesn't show stability. But guys, keep in mind here that the person that's doing this, it's not that they don't love you. Their love, their emotions run deep. They just don't show it on the outside. And here we have the 5 of Wands, okay? So this is all about emotional confliction. It's about competition. It's about strife. It's a fight breaking out. And now with the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, someone here is, I'm feeling, okay, so the energy that I'm getting here is that even though there's a lot of emotion here between you guys, I'm getting that someone is very emotionally conflicted because they're feeling the need to have to protect themselves, to have to stay guarded, okay, because they don't want to suffer the heartache again. With the 6 of Pentacles, I feel that it's a little out of balance here, because In the traditional Rider-Waite, the Six of Pentacles is one person standing, giving to one situation and leaving someone else out in the cold. And I feel like someone here is feeling the need to guard themselves, because even though one person here is very stable, so what that means is whether the person is mad, bitchy, sick, angry, broke, rich, healthy, happy, annoyed, hungry, whatever the case may be, this person always picks up the phone, always answers back, and is always available. Whereas the other person in this connection, you know, depending on the change of the wind, either they're talking to you or talking to someone else. And now that doesn't have to be another love interest. It's either they're talking to their friends, their family, you know, reading a book, listening to watching TV. Like, this person has no problem replacing your energy with something else. Whereas with you, you know, nothing replaces them. Nothing, you know. And you're starting to realize that, and you're realizing the imbalance, and it's heartbreaking because this type of imbalance makes you feel like, well, obviously, you know, if I can't be without you in a day, and I don't care if you're mad at me, I don't care what your situation is, if I don't hear from you for a day, my entire universe is out of whack. Yet at the same time, if you're not talking to me, you'll sit there and watch reruns of Everybody Loves Raymond and be perfectly fine, having no anxiety at all. That's no, like, that doesn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't work for me. So here we have the Five of Cups. Okay, the Five of Cups. Someone here is feeling a sense of loss, regret. Somebody is wishing that they would have acted differently. So maybe, guys, whoever here is feeling this imbalance is now pulling away, and now this person is really starting to realize that they should not have withdrawn. Okay, so with the Hermit here, with Virgo energy, this person may withdraw. They may, you know, you could be dealing with a Virgo because they are amazing at that. Trust me, I know, my boyfriend is a Virgo. So they tend to withdraw, and as they're sitting there watching their reruns of Everybody Loves Raymond, okay, you may think that they don't care, but this is their way of doing their inner soul searching and their inner processing. Like, while they're watching that, they're thinking and, you know, about this connection, about this relationship. And even though that you're like, okay, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, they need to call me and tell me about what they're thinking about, because to me, it looks like they don't give a shit. So, you know, it sucks. That's the bottom line. It sucks. But, you know, this person, you know, because the Hermit doesn't withdraw to go, you know, screw off. It's not the Knight of Wands. The Hermit withdraws to go into his cave. There's no people around in the cave. You know, it's just him with his one little light, and he's trying to gain clarity about what he really wants, what's working, what's not working. Everybody has a different thought process, okay? Me as a Cancer, I've got Pisces in my moon, Pisces in my rising, Leo in my Venus. I am a quick problem solver. If there is a problem, I will solve it quickly. If there's a fight, I want it resolved quickly. If, you know, if it's someone's birthday, Christmas, whatever, like, you know, Christmas comes, my Christmas shopping is done August, September. You know, I handle things quick because I don't like shit lingering over my head. You understand? Whereas, you know, my boyfriend likes to get into a minor argument and not talk about it for an entire week, and then he pops up like, are you over it yet? I'm going to kill you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight up going to beat you to death with this broom, you know, because I don't have I don't leave shit to linger that long. But everybody's different. Everybody's different. All right. So I'm getting here, you know, the message here is that there's two very, very different people here. The way they handle problems is different. The way they see tradition is different. The way they see stability is different. Because in this person's mind, they haven't really left you. Do you understand? They're not cheating. They're not going out. They're not talking. They haven't left you. Like, their energy is still with you. It's just they're not present with you. And you're like, I can't, that's hell to the nay-nay. That's what that is. I'm not dealing with that shit. Like, you need to, whether I'm bitching at you, whether I'm yelling at you, whether I'm annoyed with you, whether I'm happy with you, you have to be with me by my side through the good and the bad. Do you understand? So there's just a conflict here. Yeah, see, five of swords. Okay, someone here, guys, whoever here was left behind or hurt, you guys are making them rue the day. Like, they will not be doing this shit again. Okay, they walked away and now they're really regretting it with this Five of Swords and this Five of Cups. They're like, man, what the hell? Like you're really making it clear this time. I am not going to do this with you. I'm not doing this with you. We have the Fool here, okay? I see you as a major risk now, okay? This person may be coming back now, just, one of those, hey, what's up? Are you good now? Are you over your bullshit? And you're like, I'm not going to repeat this cycle with you because it's a risk now. Because you're here today, gone tomorrow, over a simple argument, you're just gone. And someone here doesn't see it that way. So here we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So we've got the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups on the board. So we have a true pair here. We have a soul tie. We have a true pair. We have the Four of Wands. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is a very beautiful connection. And here we're ending with the Death card, Scorpionic energy. Shit is going to change. It's going to change. And if it doesn't change, it's going to end. Okay? If it doesn't change, it's going to end. And this is what I'm telling you about the sense of this Four of Pentacles. You guys love each other, so you want to hold on, but someone here is holding back, okay? I feel that whoever was hurt is holding back because they don't want to get hurt again, and the other person holds back because it's just in their nature. Like, they're like, okay, I'm going to sit this one out, and then I'll wait a few days, and when they get over their bullshit, it's fine. And that may have worked in the past. Like, distance may have made the heart grow fonder. Like, maybe in the past, emotions kind of died down, and when they came back, you let it go. But now shit's changing because as a relationship progresses, you expect more stability out of it. You know what I'm saying? So now what's happening is this person dipped off again thinking they were going to come back whenever and everything would be settled. And this time around, I'm feeling during that time of absence, it went the other way. Now you're getting freaking annoyed. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now you're getting annoyed. You're like, listen, we're reaching this level where we're talking about getting engaged, moving in together, starting a life together. I can't be doing this with somebody who's fucking all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. But you understand what I'm saying? It's two very different energies. But guys, keep in mind that, for those of you who have allowed this in the past and who have, taken this person back quickly and forgiven quickly because you miss them, you've also taught them that this is okay. You've also taught them that this is okay. Spirit, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're fed up. Okay, you're beaten, bruised, battered, because you're always there. One person here is consistent, okay? And beaten and bruised. So that means on days when you have the flu, you're not feeling well, you still pick up the phone and take care of your responsibilities. On the days when you're tired, on the days that whatever, you still handle your responsibilities as a man or a woman in your relationship, okay? Spirit, tell me about this Four of Wands. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this tells me that there's a lot of emotion here, guys. There's a lot of emotion. The Queen of Cups is it represents an energy of caring, love, nurturing, understanding, empathy, intuition. Like, you guys know intuitively that you guys are meant for each other, that you're meant to be with each other. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands is passionate, fun. You guys have a lot of fun together. You guys are passionate for each other. You guys are, excited to start your lives together. So there was peace, there was excitement. It was beautiful. Okay, there was emotion. Look at what I'm seeing here. With the Cups, we have emotion. With the Wands, we have passion. With the Pentacles, we have money. Okay, so this is just beautiful. It's beautiful. And then the Tower, it explodes. And you're just like, done, Tell me about this Tower. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. What I actually saw in my head is like the Tower, and like something stupid happens, a tower explodes, and this person's just slowly tiptoes their way out the door. Like, I'm just going to wait for the dust to clear, and I'll be back. No, like, you see him like, I'm just going to pack these couple little bags here, and I'm just going to go to my mom's house for like a week, and I'll be back. Like, they just kind of dip off, tiptoe away. I'm not really getting a sense of a third party or cheating. I'm really not. I have to be honest. For some of you, it could be, because the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords can represent cheating. Not really getting too much a sense of cheating. I'm just getting that this person just slowly tiptoes away until you get over whatever you're mad about. Do you understand what I'm saying? But that's not how you resolve issues. Tell me about the Two of Wands. The Devil, Capricorn energy. So, like I said, you understand, maybe in the past, putting distance between you guys, you settled down, they came back, and they feel like they won. Okay? Not that they won, but they're like they're too lazy to stand up and deal with the freaking argument or the problem. So what they do is they dip off and they come back when the dust has settled. But this time around, you see, the Two of Wands is distance. This time around, them not answering, not calling, not talking to you pissed you the frick off, man. You're like the devil incarnate right now. You're just like, no, you're realizing that this is toxic behavior and you don't want to do this. You need to put the work in, okay? If we're arguing and you need to put more love in, there's your cup. If you need to put passion in, there's the passion. If you need to protect our relationship, there's the sword. And, you know, there's the pentacle if you need to buy me some jewelry to fix this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to be the magician here. Like, if you mess up, you need to come in and you need to fix shit and manifest us back together. Not that you mess up, disappear. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I'm getting with the magician, don't forget the magician, what do magicians do? They vanish, they reappear. They make shit vanish, they reappear. So, you know, on both ends, I'm feeling that someone here is saying, I need you to stand and fix shit, not be like a magician and just come and go, and it's just not cool anymore. Spirit, tell me about this Three of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. It breaks your heart when this person doesn't communicate. Instead of coming in, trying to heal the situation, balance out emotions, fix misunderstandings, ask for forgiveness with temperance. We've got a Sagittarian energy here. This person just abandons. They just abandon you until shit gets better. And with the 5 there, I'm getting maybe 5 days, 5 weeks sometimes. You know, I mean, they just abandon anywhere, you know, until they feel like maybe the dust has settled and then they come back. No good. No good. We don't do that here. Let me get one on this Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Ace of Wands, okay? There's going to be communication about the fact that, listen, we are so beautiful together. Why do you keep doing this? Tell me about the Hierophant. The Six of Wands, okay? So the Six of Wands tells me that this could be a very successful, look at this, Hierophant is marriage, 10 of Cups under the deck. This could be such a beautiful connection, such a beautiful connection. Tell me about this Five of Wands. But you see, these fights, the Five of Wands, what did I tell you? Fights. And these tower moments, this shit needs to stop, okay? A simple argument should not lead to being abandoned for days. That's not the way shit works. Tell me about the King of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Swords wanted to come out here. So someone here is starting to realize, okay, that this, and look, we've got the King of Cups under the deck too. Remember what I told you about the King of Cups, how the King of Cups is so, you know, not that they're emotional, not that they don't feel it too, but they master their emotions to the point that they look like they just don't give a shit. You understand? And they're starting to realize that this is a problem. It's not healthy to not communicate your feelings to that level. It makes the other person feel alone. So they're starting to realize that. Tell me about the King of Swords. See, we have an apology coming in, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, but with that King of Swords, look, this person is feeling really tiny, sitting there trying to apologize to you, and this King of Swords is turning their back like, oh my God, if I look at this little page, I'm going to kill him. So, you know, we may have an age difference here between you and your person. That's possible too. But this person is really thinking here. They're thinking like, it's time for this flighty behavior to stop. It's time for me to settle down and be an emperor, to stand in my throne there with that Hierophant, to learn tradition, because I have a 10 of Pentacles on my hand here, and I can't lose this shit for flighty behavior. You understand? And this person is regretting it. They're really regretting it, okay? Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you see, they go off and give to a different situation. Remember what I said about that Six of Pentacles, how it's one person standing, giving to one situation and leaving the other one out in the cold, you know, and they just leave the other person yearning. Like, but you see, you guys are both holding on to the relationship. You're holding on to that Two of Wands, but, you know, it's like it just leaves the other person waiting. Okay, when is this person going to come back around again? That's not that's not how you handle a relationship. It's just not. Maybe this person is very immature. We've got a king and a page together there. We've got 2 kings and 2 pages here. So what I'm seeing is that maybe there's an age difference or a maturity difference here. Maybe this person just doesn't understand how a normal relationship is supposed to work, but they're going to learn today. They are going to learn today. Tell me about this 5 of Cups. Change. Again, scorpionic energy. We got the Death card here too. This person is realizing that this behavior needs to change. You are going to make them regret this shit so much that it is going to change. Tell me about the Hermit. Yeah. See, these little withdrawal periods that they do, you've had enough. That 10 of Wands is burden. 10 of Wands is it's overwhelming. 10 of Wands is I've had enough. Enough is enough. Like I said, in the past, look at how many wands are there. In the past, you may have dealt with it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Now here we are 10 times. You can't do it again. I can't deal with this again. You're putting your foot down and you're saying these little vacations that you take in your cave, I'm done. I'm just done. I'm not doing it anymore. Do you understand? Spirit, yeah. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords talks about, let's say there's an argument, somebody walks out, and then they regret it. They realize that was a mistake. What do they regret? Being a hermit and going into their cave and not paying attention to what they need to be paying attention to. Virgo energy. Guys, sometimes it is good to go into hermit mode. Sometimes it is good to sit back, take a step back, take a breather, but not for days. Do you understand? So everybody should be accepted for who they are, okay? But just like anything else in life, what is the word I'm talking about? I've just thought of a word and it totally... Just like everything else in life, oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, too much of something, like doing something in excess is not good. So if you get into a fight with your person and you need to go take 2 or 3 hours and go into your cave, to me, that's acceptable. Okay. But you should never go to bed angry. You should never make this last 2, 3, 4, 5 days, weeks, 2 months. It should not. Your reviewal period, your little hermit period should not last that long, okay? And I don't think that there's any man or any woman out there that would complain about their person taking a few hours out to calm down. But when it's days, now you're making the situation worse. Do you understand? So when something is done in moderation, that's the word I was looking for. Just hit me. Moderation, okay? Everything is healthy, but in moderation, okay? So my Virgos out there, if you're watching, or, for whoever this person is that's withdrawing, understand that nobody is coming down on you if you need some time to yourself to think things through. But moderation is the key. A few hours, a half a day, that's fine. But it should never go overnight. It should never turn into days. There's not even that many reruns of Everybody Loves Raymond. I mean, how much can you find to occupy your time when you and your person are on the rocks? Do you understand? And that's how this person feels. Like, we are not in a good place. How are you not panicking right now? How are you able to distract yourself with all this other shit when I can't even breathe or sleep at night? Do you understand what I'm saying? It starts to become now that even though you love this person is starting to feel like you don't care. And that's the beginning of the end. Okay, so you have to be careful with that. For anyone who's watching, and is this good person going into hermit mode, and is this person that leaves shit sizzling for days, this is the last time. Because this person is fed up. They are fed up. Tell me about this Fool. We've got the King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You see, now, you're coming back into the picture. Someone here is coming back into the picture, and this person sees it as a huge risk. They have to guard themselves. Like, I'm not going to allow myself to be happy with you again, because at the most minimum shit here, you disappear. You understand? This is a cycle that needs to end. It's a cycle that needs to end. And with the World card, this isn't going to end for just a few weeks. This is something that needs to end dead. We're done. We've got the Death card here twice. The World, this is a toxic behavior pattern that needs to end. You need to take a little bit of time. Go do it. You know, I totally agree that if an argument gets heated and somebody walks out, needs to take a walk, needs to go to their friend's house, their family's house, needs a few hours off, I get it. You understand? But it should not turn into days. I'm not a believer in going to bed angry. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Cups. The Empress. The Empress. So we have a new beginning here. We have... This person sees you as an empress. This person sees you as, like, nobody compares to you. I feel, and I gotta be honest, this is for both of you. You guys know that you're the one. I feel that with that Empress card, emotionally, you guys don't feel for other people like you feel for each other. So I don't feel like this is an issue of cheating. But at the same time, you know, sometimes in a relationship, to get to this King of Pentacles committed status, you know, you have to overcome things, and this is one thing that really needs to be overcome right now. Tell me about this Death card. We started with the Four of Pentacles, we're ending with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you know, you don't want to release this, you don't want to release this person, but you are holding back until shit changes. You are holding back until shit changes, okay? So let's take this into an extended. Let's see if this person is going to change, if you can trust them again, because I'm getting a huge... The King of Swords is here twice. Someone here is very guarded. Like, you are not going to break my heart again. I'm not going to allow myself to feel comfortable, safe, or happy with you because you're not going to break my heart again. So let's go ahead and just pull a couple oracle, and then we'll bring this into the extended to see what the outcome here is going to be. Fifth chakra. We've got a lot of communication here. Maybe misunderstandings that need to be cleared out. Where's my romance angels? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You see, someone here is literally communicating, I am done with this. You need to figure out what the hell you want, guy or girl, whatever. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, because we're not in the 12th grade anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is grown. We are grown people, and grown people do not handle problems like this. Okay, you know, when the light bill comes in, you're not like, well, I don't want to pay that, so I'm just like not gonna look at the bill for 3 days and it'll go away. That's not how life works. You have to stand up to the plate and handle your responsibilities. And I feel like this is what you're teaching this person right now, or showing this person, that, you know, this is the real deal. If you want a committed relationship, you fight together. You know what I'm saying? You stand up for the relationship together until it's resolved. Hidden motivations. So what I'm feeling here is you just feel like this person is in this connection for the fun, for the good times. You know, it's kind of like one of those things where, like, if you're not with me when I'm down, then don't look for me when I stand back up. Do you understand? Like, I feel like this person, their hidden motivation is that they're in this for the safety of a relationship when they want it. They're in this because they want your love. They want the sex, the money. I mean, just like, you know what I'm saying? They like having everything with you when it's good, but when shit starts to hit the fan, they disappear. That's not a real relationship. You know, even if you're not married, you have to understand wedding vows, okay? In sickness and in health, rich or in poor. That means that you guys have to stay together and fight life together. Do you understand? Fight life together. So you're trying to explain this to this person. Even if you're not married to this person, what is dating other than, you know, you're leading to that marriage place. Do you understand? And if you can't do this while you're dating, the marriage definitely isn't going to work. So I feel that someone is putting their foot down and saying, listen, I know your dirty little secret. You just want to be around when everything's good. And then when shit gets hard, you want to dip, leave me to handle everything and come back when all the work is done. No, like, you're left to fight with yourself, argue with yourself, make up with yourself. And then, you know, no, that's not fair to the person that's dealing with this. Okay. So let's take it into the extended. Let's see if this person is going to change. Let's see what this person's true feelings are, because this does have the potential to be really beautiful. I'm not going to lie about that, okay? So let's see if they're going to change, if they're going to wake up, and what's going to happen here. And we'll pull a bunch of oracle with advice, clarity, guidance, and we'll clarify the oracle too, okay? So guys, if this resonated, please be sure to like. Don't forget to subscribe to enter a chance to win. Drop a comment. Let me know how this resonates. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the extended. Bye.